May I have your attention, please? Hello, hello. All right. Did everybody enjoy their dinner? Awesome. It's great food, great service, really good. All right, so we're getting on to the speeches now. Everyone's ready? Everyone's got a drink, coffee, pillow, blankets? All right. We're going to start off with Kristina's brothers, for the first speech.
No, can I read Annalise instead?
Is your font like 72?
My name is Annalise.
All right, good evening, everyone. I'm Maureen, Kristina's mom. This is Kristina's older brother, Andrew, younger brother, Stephen, and we're doing this all together. All right. So when Kristina came into our lives, everyone was thrilled, except for Andrew. One day as she was in her crib, I could hear him saying something. So I went over to listen as he stood outside the bedroom door. And he was saying, "Go away, baby, go away." He really was. Well, thank goodness that didn't last, as here we are today. And seeing Andrew and Stephen walk her down the aisle, I got to tell you guys, like, my heart is full. That was unbelievable.
Wash your hands.
Yeah, I did wash my hands. When Kristina was little, she was always dancing and singing and twirling around in her favorite red Hawaiian dress. She also went through some early life discoveries, like her taste for alley cat food. I'm not kidding. She would sit and eat beside the cat, the dry cat food. It's seriously. She did.
And that's the other dessert coming out later tonight. Just grab a handful and pass it down.
And of course, Barney. We lived through Barney, the dinosaur. So some of you may not know this, but Kristina sings. She used to sing. She was a member of the Edmonton Children's Choral Choir for a few years. As her favorite group, the Spice Girls, had no openings. She decided she wanted to dance instead. This became quite apparent in grade school when she entered a talent show with two of her friends. Their talent, they danced to Destiny's Child, Bootylicious. They did. The other two girls started to stop dancing, but there was Kristina giving it her all. And I'll never forget hearing some parents say, "I'm not sure if this is appropriate." We knew it was time for her to dance competitively, which she did for a few good years with the most beautiful costumes. In junior high, Kristina was a member of an elite group, otherwise known as the Pat Benatar Girls. To her teacher, Mrs. McLean, I kept telling myself it's just hair, because it was half black and half blonde. After Kristina graduated from high school, she took some time to decide her career path. She chose the dental field, and after her schooling, joined a dental office that welcomed her as family, some of whom are here today. They loved her. And that is Kristina. She's got a huge heart. She's so loyal. She loves her family and friends to the utmost, even when she's giving her brothers a hard time. Kristina, Andrew, and Stephen have been through a lot, but their love for each other has always been strong. They are tight. And then Jordan came into our lives. I'm not sure what he thought of our family dynamics for a while, but he has been part of our family from the get-go. Jordan, I want to thank you for loving my daughter the way you do. I see the way you look at her, and it warms my heart. You are kind and giving, always making sure she's in your thoughts. Anyone that can put up with Luna, their cat, is in it for the long haul. That's love. Yeah, I thank your family for bringing our family such a wonderful son-in-law. You are family, and I hope you know that. Kristina, you grew up with brothers, and now you have lots of sisters. And Jordan, you grew up with sisters, excuse me, and now you have brothers.
Sure, yeah.
Kristina and Jordan, you are so perfect for each other. You're each other's best friends, and the love you have for each other is obvious to everyone who knows you. Congratulations on your very special day. This is just the beginning of an amazing adventure as the Moors. I love you both very much. So that's my part.
Kiss, kiss.
All right, now to get some brotherly love going. So, good evening. I'd just like to start by thanking everyone for joining us here at this beautiful venue to celebrate Kristina and Jordan on their special day. For those of you who somehow don't know me yet, I'm Kristina's older and favorite brother, Andrew. Sorry, Stephen. So 30 years ago, I met Kristina, and she's been like a sister to me ever since. Growing up, Kristina had the difficult role of being the only sister and had to put up with tolerating her two idiot brothers, myself and our younger brother, Stephen. Can you wave for them? Almost every day, the two of us made sure to remind Kristina that she was stuck with us for life, sorry. So some of my favorite memories about our early childhood include when Kristina would make us become her reluctant taste testers, and we had to eat whatever Easy Bake Oven concoction she made. Thank goodness she's upgraded her appliances and baking skills just a little bit since then. No more light bulb. Or when the two of us would constantly use her stuff when she told us not to touch it, such as her karaoke machine. Stephen and I would often record our own radio talk show titled The Stephen Halushak Show. She did, however, in turn accidentally record over it with her show-stopping performance of Skater Boy by Avril Lavigne. It's funny because I still have that tape, so if you want to hear it, just text me. Another thing Stephen and I loved to do to torture our dear sister was simply just farting in her general direction whenever we had the chance. As brothers, that's what we do. So whatever the three of us were up to, Stephen and I made sure we always had roles as the annoying brothers covered. But over the years, as we grew older and maybe somewhat more mature, we began to rely on each other a little bit more. As some of you may know, there was a time in our lives where it was just the three of us siblings together. As we had to provide and look out for one another, and in doing so, we were required to grow up faster than the average teenager. Kristina, even though you're technically my little sister, there were many moments during this time where your maturity, your huge heart, and your strong determination to provide for us made it feel like you were the oldest sibling. Through it all, I believe the three of us became stronger and closer, and you helped shape us into the kind-hearted and caring people we are today. So as I stand here today, knowing everything you've endured, I'm so proud and happy that you have found your better half, and now you've married someone who complements you so perfectly. So Jordan, you are one of the most kind-hearted, thoughtful, and respectable men I know. Although you may be a man of few words, with you, I believe your actions speak louder. I know you'll continue to support and protect my sister when we're not around, to support her in her goals and dreams, and to love her unconditionally. Our family is so lucky to have you in our lives. Also, Jordan, how lucky is it that my sister just happens to be a dental hygienist? Coincidence? We all know you have a sweet tooth and your mutual, uncontrollable love for treats. I think that candy and dessert bar speaks for themselves, am I right? Somehow, though, you still happen to have a darn good-looking, sparkling white smile. So, looking forward, I'm excited to see the life you two continue to build together. And I can't wait to be there beside you both on your next adventure. Even though Kristina is now a halushak no more, I had to put that in there. I feel that I'm not losing a sister, but rather gaining another brother. The brother I never had. Steven's the brother I've always had, but you're the brother I've never had. So now you're stuck with us too. So I love you two so much. So everyone, could you please raise your glasses to Kristina and Jordan? And join me in wishing them a lifetime of happiness and beautiful memories to come. Now follow that, least favorite brother.
DJ, give me a beat. Just kidding, please don't. Okay, so I don't have really good penmanship or a printer, so it's on my phone. I have pretty good penmanship, actually, but... All right. So, it's pretty funny to listen to those first two speeches because we didn't kind of cross-reference any of it, and there's a few things I was going to say, so it's kind of rude for... Just as I was the last born, I'm last in the speeches. Thanks. Well, my name's Steven, as you guys may know, and I like to party. I also just so happen to be Kristina's little brother. These are two of the main reasons why I'm here, partying, and I know her. But it also just so happens to be the celebration of love between Jordan and Kristina. So, that's another reason to party. So congratulations to both of you guys. This is just going to be a lovely night, as it's already, been so great so far. But back to the dark stuff. Growing up as the youngest sibling in my family has always proven to be, an uphill battle. One of which being a battle for the attention of my mom, as we all labeled ourselves as a favorite. As you could hear Andrew, he was so wrong. Because I remember my mom would reply every single time, say, sorry, Andrew and Kristina, I love Steven the most. He's so freaking awesome, and he loves to party. So thank you, Mom. I agree. I do love to party. It was also a battle, for access to the locked bathroom at 7 a.m, when all you could hear was Kristina belting out every single lyric to Beautiful by Christina Aguilera and Survivor by Destiny's Child. Over and over every morning. But it wasn't battles for all of us. Kristina also had her inner reflection, her own battles. Like that one time she ate a tub of sour cream in her bedroom with a spoon, making her not feel so good. Well, that's weird. Lesson learned. Not a party. Okay. But she's had some good decisions, like that life-altering decision to make her room look like an early 2000s pop star shrine by hanging up posters of the Backstreet Boys, In Sync, Chad Michael Murray, the Jonas Brothers, Orlando Bloom, shirtless, Freddie Prinze Jr., probably also shirtless, Aaron Carter, Justin Timberlake, separate from NSYNC, obviously, and Justin Bieber, which is weird because I look like Justin Bieber as a kid. So it's kind of weird. But anyways, I could go all night with this, but long story short, it was a scary place to be. Yeah. But living together as we got older proved to be a challenge in itself. Even with years of bickering and fighting and having to grow up quicker than we could have imagined, as Andrew said, it's all outweighed by kind of the bond that we've built from those moments. And like these battles didn't come without a reward. See, Kristina, she obviously fought hard and grew and blossomed into the most wonderful and loving woman that you see before us today. So cheers to her. Yeah. Woo! You know, she wears her heart on her sleeve and cares deeper than anyone. She's very selfless and honest, even if it's just painfully honest and too much at times. Usually with, everything. But she definitely helped shape me into the man that I am today. And for that, Kristina, I thank you and love you very, very much for that. And this is where Mr. Jordan comes in. Thank you, Jordan, for loving my sister and treating her with the utmost respect. There's been a few people in the past that my sister's been with that it's I'm like, not to make it like that, but this is off script, but it's just like, I don't know. It's just the moment I met you, I was just like, this guy doesn't talk a lot, but he's also perfect for he's also perfect for my sister because she talks way too much. Yeah. But in a serious note, yeah, seeing with you her today and just how happy you made her that she was giddy and giggling the whole time up there, it was just, yeah, it made my heart swell, and it's just a beautiful thing to see. And I'm very happy to legally call you my brother, but it's been a long time coming. You provide balance to Christine in a way that is so pure and true, and it's, you can't buy that crap. Just never forget this moment, like right now, because I'm watching, and your love for one another. And yeah, I love you both very much, and I'm so happy for you guys. So grab your drinks, slug them back, and let's fucking party. Okay, thank you. I didn't want to
Awesome. Good work. All right. Great job, Halushak family. That was a beautiful speech. Next up, we have Jordan's mother and stepfather, Kathy and Trent. You're up. Can we get a stool for Trent to stand on up here? Or? No? Okay, never mind. Chinese guy making short jokes. Oh!
Shots fired.
Put your glass down. That's not ours.
Again. It's not a 3-ring binder.
Hi. We wanted to welcome every one of you here tonight and thank you all so much for coming from far and wide to celebrate this very special day for our family and for our beautiful couple, Jordan and Kristina. We love you and we're so happy to share with all of our friends and family this special day. It's such a beautiful day. Even if it's raining, it's okay. And we're so happy that you're all here. Each and every one of you are all so important to Jordan and Kristina. And it means the world to them and to us that you're sharing this special day with us.
We know that right about now, everyone that was at Brianna Kurt's wedding is thinking, oh no. I didn't get a chance to go to the washroom or fill my drinks before they come up with these long-winded parents. Don't worry, there will not be a repeat of last year. Not that we don't love Jordan and Kristina just the same, but we were given strict instructions. You get 5 minutes and you can't use the same words. Well, you guys said 5 minutes. You didn't specify 5 minutes each or 5 minutes both. So here we go.
We're so looking forward to all the new adventures and watching you grow. Maureen and family, we're so happy that we've had a chance to get to know you better over the last couple of years and look forward to many more family get-togethers. You're such a beautiful family. You're stuck with us now. Thank you for always making us feel welcome at your family dinners and celebrations. Jordan, you're the best son we could ever ask for. It's been an honor watching you grow up to become the man you are today. And we both feel so lucky to have been on this journey with you. And so happy you found your soulmate with Kristina.
Jordan, it's so great to hear from everyone we came across all these years, from young to old, from our hockey teams to our ball teams, camping adventures, trips with friends, fellow co-workers, especially tell us how great of a man you are. We are so proud. As you all know, Jordan loves his family and friends so much and is caring, giving, and a loving person. And we're so happy to see that you're happy. We can definitely see why Kristina wanted to spend her life with you. And it's not that we don't have a million stories about you, but we're on a strict time limit here. Kristina, what a strong woman you are. We knew right from the start you were the one. You fit right in with our family. Put up with me. I mean us. And family celebrations nonstop, especially got along so well, like parts of the family right away, especially with your relationship with our girls. Perfect match. We've really gotten to know you as the beautiful girl that you are. There is no better person that Kathy and I could ask for to take care of her mama's boy, Jordan, number one son, as his sisters would agree.
Kristina, you are caring, loving, giving, and always taking care of Jordan and your family, and of course Bruin, and especially taking care of sometimes hangry Jordan. If we all know Jordan, the only time he gets upset or quiet when he gets very hangry. But give him any type of food and he bounces right back to the good old Jordan we know and love. Always happy, always smiling. Kristina, you're so beautiful inside and out. Now you know where Jordan gets it from. We are so, so grateful you came into Jordan's life. How happy you make him. And as parents makes us so happy. Dreams do come true. And watching our family growing is so, so awesome. Like our girls no doubtedly have told you over and over, since you met, that Jordan was really spoiled growing up. Being the first and the only boy, he got away with a lot. And he's so lucky to have you as it's carried on. You spoil him so much. Right, George? Yeah. If you all know George, if you all know Jordan, he loves deeply and he makes us so happy. It makes us so happy to see him happy with you. Thank you, and I love you that you have your friends and family all here that love you both so much. His sisters deeply, and his family, and it shows. He was always quiet in the background, always listening to his sisters talking, fighting. He never complained, ever. And to have 3 sisters in the house is a lot for a quiet boy. He was a very loving child growing up, loved his friends, his sisters deeply, but I never really knew exactly how much until one day he called me. He said, "Mom, I want to come talk to you. I need to talk to you about something." As a mom, you wonder, what could it be? And I get a little worried. He wanted to get a tattoo. But let me tell you, it was just not any tattoo. He said, "I want to get a tattoo sleeve of my sisters and their favorite flower beside each girl." It just showed how deeply Jordan loves, and now I see it in you, Kristina. You make such a beautiful couple, and we cannot wait to be part of your new chapter.
Today is the day that we can officially call you our daughter. We love you. Kristina, you are one tough girl, and we are so proud of you and what you have accomplished in your life. We hope you do, and we hope you know that. Jordan is so lucky to have married you, and we are so grateful that you waited for him. We love your love story, the way you met and re-met years later. You were so great, and we knew right away, as soon as we had you over for the first dinner, that you would fit in with our family.
Kristina, I love our talks. I love that you and I don't stop when we get together. Thank you for all you do for us, and we couldn't be happier to call you our daughter. So happy. We get to add one more girl to our already 3 beautiful girls. We have one more beauty to call our own. Here's to you both. We love you to the moon and back 1,000,000 times. Raise your glass, everyone, to Jordan and Kristina. We love you guys.
Check time. Dead. Good job. Good job.
Thank you.
Thank you, Trent and Kathy. That was very beautiful. Next, well, as mentioned, Jordan, he's got 3 younger sisters. As reserved and quiet as Jordan is, he would never let anything happen to his little sisters. He's a great big brother. But you know what? These 3 little sisters, they're great sisters too, and I can't wait for this speech. So, Brianna, Katrina, Cassandra, you're up.
Oh, I forgot my wine already. I'm all over the place.
Hello. So we are Jordan's 3 younger sisters, Cassandra, Katrina, Brianna. So we all grew up within 5 years of each other. So growing up, we were quite close. You could say we were the 4 best friends. Jordan might beg to differ, but Jordan was always the very obvious favorite. As Mom mentioned in hers, Jordan was the baby. He was the oldest, but he was always the baby. Some examples were with meals. If we ever went on a family vacation without Mom, it would always be like, okay, if your brother's quiet more than usual, make sure you know he's hungry. So make sure he eats, because he just needs food, and then he'll be fine. And it's true. He just needs food, and then he'll be fine. And then it'd be like late at night, you'd see Mom in the kitchen. We were well into our 20s. Mom's making a lunch. Well, Mom, where's my lunch? Well, this is just your brother's. If I don't make his lunch, he won't eat. I'm like, well, what about ours? Well, you'll be fine. Jordan needs the lunch. So we're quite happy that our mom never needs to worry that Jordan will never not be fed, because Kristina takes very good care of him. So me in particular, so Jordan's obsession with me and wanting to do everything I did started at quite a young age. So he was quite obsessed with me. He'd follow me around. He'd always come and play Hot Wheels with me. We played street hockey together. We'd be out in the backyard in the skating rink. Me, Brandon, Curtis, Kendall, and Jordan he had to be there. He had to. He always had this battle that he just had to be better than me. In all honesty, I'm very grateful. It was me. Jordan he never excluded me. He always accepted me in the circle. I was the little sister that always lingered. I needed to be there. I needed to be included in whatever the guys were doing. And I'm very grateful that he never excluded me. He was always counting on me. He always made me feel included, and we always had a lot of good times together. I was that little sister that always just had to be there. And even now as adults, I still get excited. If there's a moment in time where it's like, Jordan and Kristina are inviting us over, I still light up. It's quite amazing having that special bond and spending time with my brother, and it's time I'll always cherish, and I'm very grateful to be always there with you guys. I couldn't have asked for a better role model in life. Jordan he's that subtle but sweet brother that you always look up to, and I couldn't be more proud of you. I'm very grateful for the aunt and uncle that you have become towards Emma, and I can't wait to return the favor and to love your little offspring as much as mine.
Tomorrow.
I didn't print my speech off, so it's on my phone. Jordan, when you first asked the sisters to put together a speech, my initial thought was, what is the best way to roast my brother? However, after careful thought, I know I can roast you any day. But how often do I get to tell you how amazing of a brother and man you are? From kids, you were kind, caring, protective, and most of all, calm with 3 sisters. Jordan even protected us in ways he didn't even know. In junior high and high school, Cassandra and I used to leverage his coolness and good looks. Anytime we would find ourselves in a situation with the older kids bullying us, we would make it known Jordan Moore was our brother. The guys never wanted to get in the cool hockey guys' bad books, nor did the girls want to miss out on an opportunity with our brother. Kristina, I know Jordan will always care and protect you as he's been doing it all his life. I love you both so much and wish you all the happiness in the world.
So one of Kristina's favorite traits about Jordan is how incredibly patient he is. I don't really think I need to paint everybody a full picture, because as you can imagine, having 3 sisters is, well, a little chaotic. Jordan's patience, though, is unmatched. We would be sitting at the dinner table, and if Jordan had something to say, well, let's just say it's been 33 years and we're still waiting for him to say it. Patience was pretty much essential for Jordan's survival around us 3. But he now can use this in his everyday to be an incredible husband to Kristina, as she may be one of the most indecisive people we've ever met. But in all honesty, Jordan, as much as we would like to take credit for playing a role in who you are, the truth is, it's all just you. You have always been the best big brother that we could have ever asked for. Everything that you are and everything that you have done has led you to building the life of your dreams. We are so thankful to call you our big brother, and we cannot wait to watch as the rest of your beautiful life unfolds. You truly deserve every bit of happiness together.
And to the woman who knows exactly what she wants, but can't decide exactly what that is. We are so thankful that you did not waver on your decision to be with our brother. You both have found unconditional love in one another, and just as importantly, I know that you, Kristina, love our brother the same way he loves you, with your whole heart. I lost my spot.
It's Cassandra's turn.
She was done. So everyone in this room knows that Jordan is dying to get on the dance floor. So we're going to quickly wrap this up so that we can speed this along a little quicker. So that's all.
Cheers.
Cheers to the more. Thanks, Brandon.
Great job, ladies. That was nice. All right. It's nice to see both sides of the families have beautiful, loving families. I think we could all feel that. But now we're going to get into the friends, and we'll start off with bridesmaid Annalie.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Anna Lee. I'm Kristina's maid of honor and one of her longest friends, and according to Brandon, the funniest person she knows. The next 5 minutes are the only part of this wedding that Kristina did not plan. I want to thank you all for coming out today to celebrate this beautiful couple. Everyone got the memo of the venue change, which is great. As you know, the previous venue canceled last minute, but fortunately the Black Barn was available and it was truly meant to be. Today was really beautiful. It's an honor to be standing up here next to Kristina and Jordan on their wedding day. I met Kristina in grade 5. She moved to Edmonton from Grand Prairie and she was the new girl. To be honest, I was a little bit afraid of her and intimidated because there was rumors spreading around among our friends group that Kristina would only be friends with you if you wore a fur jacket like her. Kristina seemed like someone I wanted to become friends with, but I didn't own, nor did I want to own, a fur jacket. But we got past this rule of friendship because I never had to purchase a fur jacket to become friends with her. By grade 6, we were besties. We wore matching La Senza Girl outfits and we had sleepovers regularly. In junior high, regular sleepovers continued, and Maureen, plug your ears, but Kristina's house was the easiest to sneak out of. In high school, Kristina was the first one to get her license. Her first vehicle was a minivan, and it was it was sick, yeah. But it came in handy because Kristina carted around more teenagers than seatbelts in that thing. Kristina and I worked at Boston Pizza together for several years. There were many nights where we would work until 2 a.m., go back to her house, stay up late, and then head back to work the next day for an evening shift. And these were my favorite memories with Kristina. As we got older, we continued to have good times in the bars, camping with friends, dancing at raves, and just hanging out. Kristina and I have been friends for almost 20 years. I honestly can't picture my life without her, and she feels like family to me, and she knows everything about me. Kristina is a loyal friend. She's the friend that will stand in front of you, literally, to stand up for you. When she loves hard. She will do anything for the people she cares about, and she's very generous. On top of all that, she's an amazing cook and baker, and I'm not sure how Jordan isn't double his weight. But what I truly most admire about her is her resilience. Kristina has made it through some seriously dark and difficult times and still managed to become the woman she is today. There could have been many paths that she chose, but she always made mature and responsible decisions, usually with her little brother in mind. Kristina and I have resonated with one another through life's difficulties, and she's been a supportive and understanding friend. She's someone I've laughed and cried with. I could continue on about all the great things about Kristina, but I want to mention one more trait of hers that is noteworthy. She is unbelievably indecisive. When Kristina and Jordan were building their house, she drove me nuts. She would text me and be like, what color should I choose for the grout, white or white? And I'm like, what is grout? And she's like, do you like this off-white or this off-white for the hallway walls? And I'm like, oh my God, I don't know, but I love her for that. But despite being indecisive, there was one thing she had no difficulty deciding on, and that was Jordan. J-Mo, George S'more, my guy. Thank you for letting me be a part of your day. I could not imagine a better person for Kristina. When I first met Jordan, I think it was briefly at the bar in 2015, but officially in 2018, I literally wondered to myself, how is this super shy guy going to handle Kristina? And 4 years later, J-Mo still cannot handle Kristina. I'm just joking. There's no doubts in my mind that you're her person. Kristina's eyes light up when she speaks about Jordan, truly. She never puts him down. She never complains about him. I've witnessed you two grow together, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds. Jordan has been my guy when I need to take a shot of vodka or when I need someone to laugh at me when I'm trying to be funny. I wanted to stand up here and chirp Jordan, but I literally can't. He's the nicest dude you'll ever meet. Thank you for taking care of Kristina. So tonight, just want to celebrate you two, and we'll raise a glass to K-Mo and J-Mo.
Great job, Annalie. Next is the second last speech before we bring up the happy couple, but we got the best man, Matthew Herder. Here we go. Thank you.
All right. You guys know how Jordan got a little emotional today? I might beat that, so this could be a good one. My name is Matt, and it means the world to be standing up here today as Jordan's best man. I met Jordan on the first day of kindergarten. Well, we know how quiet Jordan is, so I probably didn't really meet him the first day. It's really too bad they don't serve whiskey in kindergarten, because you got a couple whiskeys in JMO, and he won't shut the hell up. So it's too bad, but shortly after that first day of kindergarten, we had our first Tom Thumb hockey practice, and we kind of fell in love with the game, and we've been best friends ever since. That first time in kindergarten was the start of a great foundation with the whole Moore family for me. This family's been an extension of my family since kindergarten. It's been a long time. They've welcomed me into their home, and I've thought that Jordan's my brother since then, and I can say that about the whole family. It's been amazing how they've really supported me and my family, and yeah, Jordan, you're family to me. I was pretty lucky to be able to see my best friend, my brother, pretty much every day from kindergarten until the time I moved to Victoria about 4 years ago. If it wasn't kindergarten to grade 12, going to school together, we were at the rinks together on weekends, and shortly after high school, we both found our way working for EPCOR. So we'd see, although we didn't work directly together, we'd see each other at work every day. So that's 25 years, you get to see your best friend every single day. Not many people get that, and it's pretty special. Even after all that time, we still want to grab beers together too, so that's kind of cool. But I honestly can't remember an impactful time in either of our lives, so we weren't there together. Jordan supported me through the toughest times. We celebrated a lot of really good times together. It's been awesome. Before I moved away, Jordan would often swing by my office at work towards the end of work days, and he'd say, hey, let's grab a beer, let's watch a hockey game tonight. And usually that would be like, hey, we're gonna go meet Regan or Zach or a lot of people in this room actually. All the boys are coming. But every once in a while, when I would say, oh, who's meeting us? Jordan would say, well, he'd get a little shy and quiet. I don't know, like I just kind of thought maybe just you and I could grab a beer, maybe, but invite whoever you want, it's all good. And I loved when I got that from Jordan because that means Jordan has something to talk to me about. It's the best. And for how quiet we all know Jordan is, when I got that every couple months, Jordan probably didn't plan it, but I saw the trend coming every couple months. When it was just me and him going for a beer, he had something to say. We talked about a lot of things in those beers, just the two of us. You know, sometimes he would have something to tell me, something he'd need help with. Sometimes he was checking in on me, making sure I was okay. But there's one time I'll never forget. He invited me over to his house to watch a Bruins game. Go Flyers. And he was living pretty close to me at the time, so I walked over to his place, sat down on the couch, got me a beer, and Jordan was unusually quiet that night. So I said, hey, I know you don't remember it, Jordan, but he got me a beer, and we turned on the game, and I said, hey, like, what's going on, Jordan? How's it going? And this is when he told me he's been talking to this girl named Kristina. What we talked about that night will stay between us, but I remember being very excited for what he had in store here, and so I wanted to really meet Kristina. A few weeks went by and I heard nothing. So I decided to ask Jordan how things are going. Well, he sat me down for 30 minutes and told me about the amazing lunches that were packed for work. And the next day at work, he actually brought the lunch to show me. Like I didn't believe him or something. He came to my office and looked like, how good is this? And that's kind of when I thought there might be a wedding in the future. Over the past few years, like everybody in this room, I've watched this relationship grow and it's been amazing. You guys have a beautiful life together that you've created with each other. Great careers, a beautiful home. But the most important thing is the smiles on your faces every time I see you guys. It's like nothing I've ever seen. You guys make each other laugh, smile, and that's really the most important thing to me. Kristina, you're the best person for my best friend. And the smile on his face when he looks at you is like something I've never seen before. So. Being best friends with someone since kindergarten, you get to experience the best parts of life together. We were growing up, we experienced those first days of school, last days of school, first cars, first beers, first legal beers, hockey tournaments out of town, countless birthdays between the two of us. But Jordan, out of all the celebrations, today's by far my favorite. Today was amazing. It was a beautiful day. Can't wait to celebrate so many more celebrations with both of you. And I love you guys both. Let's raise a glass to Jordan and Kristina. Good work.
Thank you, Matt. Now the last speech belongs to Mr. and Mrs. Moore.
I'll take the mic first. No, I'm kidding. Sorry.
What's so funny?
No, we were joking that my signature drink was going to be water because I don't really drink. But anyways, wine. I've had a few. Okay. Okay. Do you want to start? No, I'll take the stage. No, I'm kidding. Okay, come back in. Okay. We wrote some things down, but we're probably going to wing some stuff too. Okay. We just want to start off by saying we're having the most incredible day today ever. We're not going to mention the weather. I already mentioned it. Okay. 2 years of planning. Exactly. We literally got engaged 2 years ago today, moved into our house 2 years ago today. So August 27th is super just important to us. But anyways.
You'll never forget that day.
We only have one.
Yeah,
okay.
one day.
Okay, sorry. So yeah, thank you for all coming today and sharing this day with us. We love you all so much. We want to thank our amazing vendors to start off with that helped us answer my countless questions and reply to my million emails. They were super easy to adapt when our venue changed just 5 weeks before our wedding date. So yeah, that was a little stressful, which I have it written here, but thank you, Robert Blay, for finding us this venue. You've been drinking for free tonight, right? Right? Drinking for free? Yeah, we are all. But no, just because.
Wait a second.
It was honestly the most stressful day ever. And Rob was like on the phone right away looking for vendors for us. And me being the drama queen that I am was like, I'm not going to like anything. Nothing's going to compare. And honestly, this place has just like been everything we could have ever dreamed for. So thank you, Robert, for finding us this wonderful place in such short notice. So so we just want to thank the venue, Madeline and Aaron in particular, for having us. Wherever they are. I think they normally get a little bit more notice than like 5 weeks to plan a wedding, but they've been incredible. They actually complimented me saying I was very organized, which shocking, I know. Okay, with this being one of like the busiest wedding seasons ever, we truly believe it was meant to be that our wedding was here. It was so seamless. The team made all of our dreams come true. So I'm a perfectionist at heart, and they went above and beyond what we both could have imagined. So we're super happy you guys could all come out here. Do you want to thank the
Forest?
Yeah, thank the forest.
I gotta speak?
Thank the forest. Sorry. Back to me. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead. Yeah.
I guess I gotta speak. I just want to thank the florals. Morgan with Pedal for Your Thoughts. Morgan portrayed the most perfect version of my four. What are you saying this?
Okay.
Wait, I'm Kristina's Ruth.
No. So yesterday when we were writing this, I'm like, Jordan, we really have to write our thank you speech. He's like,
You were writing.
you don't need me for that, right? And I was like, yes, it's our speech. So anyways, it's all in my words. But anyways, Morgan portrayed the most perfect version of our floral version. We wanted this stunning venue to speak for itself with florals. She did an amazing job. Honestly, love it. Okay. Okay, you go.
What?
You went to get a haircut when I was writing this speech. Okay, go ahead.
Thanks, Shayla. My hair.
Oh, this one, babe.
Okay. Workshop Eatery, Tori, Chef Paul. Actually, the most amazing food. We've had nothing but positive reviews, honestly. The family style, we've experienced before, and kind of just something a little different. But we hope you all enjoyed the delicious food that they provided us today.
We also provided.
We only had to do 3 tastings with 3 different caterers before we found the perfect fit.
I wrote, sorry, Jord, LOL, at the end, because I'm really sorry.
I got to eat a lot of free food, so no worries.
I had to find the perfect match. Okay.
Next up is our bartenders.
Bartenders!
They're probably hiding.
Yeah.
But honestly, Nick and Rowan, they're absolute beauties.
Yeah.
And I've known Nick for a little while. He's a bartender at Joey's, then Bottega. Just through my sister, bartending with my sister, like we became real close. And his roommate just tagged along, I guess. So.
No, we asked Rowan last year.
I'm just kidding, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Nick and Rowan, one of the first vendors we booked because of their incredible personalities. Drinks, yeah.
Drinks for me.
Yeah. Drink slinging, abilities, and good vibes. Honestly, thank you for committing to us almost a year ago.
Yeah.
Honestly, we appreciate him so much.
So drink all night, please. We have so much alcohol. We thought we didn't have enough, but
I was nervous.
We don't want to take any home. Okay. Thanks to our DJ. Honestly, all we want is for people to dance, have a good time, especially Grandma Marilyn. Catch you on the dance floor right away. For those of you who haven't met him yet, Wedding Jord will also be on the dance floor. He's like a totally different person. So yeah, meet him on the dance floor tonight. Sorry, you can't stop me now. Okay. Our photographer, Nicole. She came all the way from Saskatoon because I can't find a photographer in Edmonton, apparently. And she is stunning. If you saw her engagement photos, that was her. Yeah, we're super awkward in front of the camera. So thank you for helping us warm up with all of that. I'm already dying to see the photos. She was showing us a little sneak peek. I know you worked your magic today to give us literally the most incredible memories, not only of just Jordan and I, but all the little candid photos of everyone too. I can't wait to see everyone that was here today. Thank you so much. We love you.
I'm just going to throw a shout out to our videographers, John and Melissa.
Your one request.
Currently still filming.
Yeah.
Honestly, unreal. They got a sweet drone shot, I'm sure. And they did my sister's wedding a year ago and did such good work.
It was Jordan's one request.
My one request.
To have a videographer.
I don't know. I feel like it's going to be sweet.
Yeah.
Oh. Next up is Kurt Buban.
Kurt Buban, stand up. Kurt, stand up.
Honestly, without him, today probably wouldn't be possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's our brother-in-law, and honestly, we couldn't have asked for a better justice of the peace officiant.
Yeah.
Like, you did such a good job, buddy, and we're so thankful that.
Means so much to us that you were able to marry us today.
Yeah, man, love you. Next up, we have to thank our MC. This sharp-looking stud over here, Brandon Lai. Oh my God, look at this guy. Honestly, at the beginning, I feel like I just so nervous to ask you to be our MC, but you blew me off so many times, so I eventually had to ask you over the phone, but
Sick, busy, COVID. We were like, does he not want to hang out?
I'm like, does he actually not like me, or? But honestly, me and Brandon grew up across the crescent from each other. Forever. Like, I couldn't even tell you how many years, but yeah, jeez, I'm gonna get all.
I know. Brandon has also known Jordan the longest, and then me and Jordan like as a couple the longest too, because I used to work with his mom, Frida. Also, we just have to shout out to Frida for giving me frequent updates on Jordan's relationship status. She'd be like, Jordan, guess who's single again? And I'd be like, who? Like, I have so many boyfriends. Like, I don't know. Like, what? Jordan Moore. And I'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, cool. Then the next day, just kidding. He's whatever, not single anymore. Then I'd be like, okay, whatever. And then she'd come in the next couple months later and she'd be like, okay, Jordan's single this time for real. There I went.
Right into my DMs.
No! But anyways. So yeah, the amount of like, it's crazy. The amount of like people that we know that are in like the circle, it honestly was meant to be that we're together. So yeah, thank you, Frida. Thank you, Lai family. Yeah. Also for like Betty and Raymond too, because they listen to all my stories about dating and whatever. So anyways. Okay, Amelia, Wink Ink Design Co. Follow her, Instagram, for all of the, literally everything. Menus, place cards, all those cute little signs out there, seating chart, all of it. She's my sister-in-law also. She's married to my brother. Yeah. Yeah. So we started talking about all the cute little details we wanted for our wedding, pretty much like right after we got engaged. She truly brought the sweetest, most personalized touches to our day, and we're so thankful that you killed it with the table decor. Stunning. Blood, sweat, tears, everything. Yeah, you just helped our vision come together. So thank you for literally being my right-hand woman this whole time. And I'm sorry because I'm crazy and I'm a little bit of a bridezilla, but it's beautiful. It worked out, right? Okay, your turn. Thank you, Amelia, honestly. Yeah, this one. Yeah. We're still not prepared.
How am I going to do this one?
Right here.
Okay. I guess I'm up. Thank you to everyone who came out from honestly all over the country to be with us today. We have guests from Kelowna.
Kelowna! Uncle Doug!
I'm pretty sure that's just Uncle Doug
Literally
from
just
Kelowna.
Uncle Doug. Yeah. Okay.
Kamloops.
Sador family.
I'd be a Sador family. Victoria,
Alyssa and Matt.
Be my best friend, my best man, Matt and Alyssa. And then Ottawa.
Ottawa, Tressa. Yes. Okay.
Teresa, nice to meet you.
No.
Uh,
Ouch.
oh, Tressa. Sorry.
That's his cousin. He knows. Okay.
It's spelled wrong over here.
Okay.
Montreal. St. Andrews, New Brunswick, and we have North Carolina on here. Nice. Honestly, we appreciate you guys all making the distance.
Yeah.
It means a lot to us. Yeah.
Especially because Kathy hasn't seen or been together with all of her sisters and her brother in 7 years. 7 years. So we said this was a wedding, but it was also a family reunion too, just because like we're so happy that they were all able to have sibling time. We were able to go out for dinner with all of them on Thursday, and it was just so amazing that we could just spend this amazing day just like celebrating everyone. So we're super happy that everyone was able to come out. Oh. And then we ran out of time, but we are going to say thank you to everyone else, but we were writing our vows up until yesterday. So we're just going to wing this one. Here you go.
All right, to my groomsmen. How stunning are those bow ties? Holy shit.
Etsy, baby.
Holy Santa Claus shit.
What?
Those look unreal.
Take the mic. Go ahead.
Honestly, you guys look stunning. And honestly, fuck. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm apparently emotional now. Honestly, you guys have been in my lives for so long, and I couldn't stand up here without you guys, and I appreciate you guys so much. And thank you for everything today.
My bridesmaids. Also, the most like stunning, gorgeous queens ever. Like, we all know I'm indecisive, but the amount of like, do you want this shade? Do you want this shade? Do you want this style? Like, I'm sorry, I put you guys through the ringer, but you all look beautiful. You made my vision just come through like immaculately. Yeah, we had like the best time in Canmore for my bachelorette party. It was incredible. We had so much fun with my veil that had all my pictures of Jordan. It was so fun. You guys always just make me feel like the most incredible just queen ever. Like I just have so much fun with you guys. I love just being able to be my silly, fun self with you guys. I never feel like I have to like put on a face for you or like, yeah, I can just like be my true, authentic, goofy, obnoxious, wild, annoying, like eccentric self. And you guys just accept it. So I thank you so much for all of the hard work and everything that you guys put in, like coming and setting up the venue and everything. It means a lot to me. So I love you girls.
I want to give a little special thanks to my parents.
Gabby's already starting.
My mom's already crying.
I love you.
Yeah, I'd just like to thank my parents and my sisters for honestly all their hard work. Trent literally drove around the city, picking up all our rentals, getting everything here somewhat on time, but whatever.
He had a lot on his plate.
Yeah. I guess so. All right.
Also, please use everything in the bathroom baskets. Kathy spent numerous hours making those together. If you don't even have heartburn, use the Pepto-Bismol. I don't care. Use it all. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, honestly, I think my parents, my sisters, honestly, for helping set up. Anything I wanted and asked for, they would go in a heartbeat to grab. Brianna dehydrated all the oranges for the old fashions. Like, fuck, like that's insane. But yeah, I honestly just thank my parents for everything.
You did great. That's good. You're so sweet.
Oh, okay.
I also want to thank my amazing family too. I think the older I get, which I turned 30 this year, it's kind of sad, but anyways, the older I get, the more I realize I'm becoming like my mom in many ways. I used to be like, can you not talk to every person in the grocery store, please? Like, they have stuff to do. I'm that person now. Like, people ask me, they're like, how do you talk to your patients when you're working? I make it work. Like, I literally talk all the time. I'm just like her. I love to bake. I love to create. I'm just a super, like, she's just you're the most amazing, giving, wonderful human ever. So, also, she made the wonderful key lime cheesecakes and the s'mores bars. George s'mores bar, if you didn't get that. But yeah, she literally ran around for months and months and months doing everything. If I wanted something picked up, she would go there. So thank you. I appreciate it. And then same thing to my brothers. Those speeches, though.
They're okay.
Literally, I didn't cry all day until those speeches. So thank you.
Oh.
Sad and laughter. I couldn't. I was just like on the high. Anyways, thank you for that. Thank you for everything you guys have done for us today. And honestly, we just want to get on the dance floor and party. I'll take the mic back. Go ahead.
Just last but not least, we have to thank one person that honestly made this whole night possible. And it'd be this beautiful bride right here. Honestly, the amount of hours Kristina has put into this night is just incredible. I always thought she was just like flipping through Instagram, but apparently she's always on her phone booking stuff, looking stuff up, like searching stuff. Like, honestly, she put so much hard work into this, and then to have it canceled. It was a rough 4 days, let me tell you. Honestly, I got the phone call. I was at work. It was a Monday morning. Honestly, I got the phone call. I couldn't even understand her. It was it was a rough day for us, and we honestly didn't know what to do within a month. We had a month to go, so just Kristina making this all happen. I thank you for this.
Aw, I love you. And, well, now I have to thank you, Jordan, for putting up with me for the last 2 years of planning this wedding. Honestly. No, thank you, seriously. I love you. You're my best friend. And I feel like I'm on Bridesmaid, where we're like...
Oh, I'm good.
And... I'm kidding. Thank you all, and we love you, and cheers.